Hey guys, as human beings, we have a fundamental drive for social status. We crave social status. In fact, we need social status. Individuals who feel that they do not possess sufficient social status are more likely to suffer from psychological and physical health problems. And as you guys know, I run a company in business consultancy focusing on corporate training, employee engagement, and so forth, which means that I deal a whole lot with people from corporate. And corporate is a place where social status is clearly defined in terms of bureaucracies, hierarchies, salaries, and so forth. And something interesting that I've observed is that people who actually possess high social status tend to be individuals who are also more humble, more polite, more courteous in general. On the other hand, people who do not really possess a lot of status, they're more likely to be mean, unnecessarily critical, unfriendly, and arrogant. They're also more likely to show off the social status which they possess, even though it's not really high anyway. So something that I'm reminded of is that when we are overly overt about our attempts at garnering status or demonstrating our status, that itself is a low status behavior, because if we think about it, someone who actually has a lot of status would not need to dedicate so much effort into garnering or showing off. So that's really something for us to think about while we venture into the outside world, speak to people and so forth. We want to be careful not to be unnecessarily arrogant and also be too overt about our attempts at garnering status, because we then would be perceived as low status, and of course that would be undesirable. An evolutionary tip, social and psychological tip as well for us to think about. Anyhow, you guys have a great time, and I'll see you in the next one.